Welcome back to some more of the Chosen Beyond Legendary Crate Extraction time. So, at the end of the last episode, I was looking through the squad and realized we didn't put AP ammo on many, and after some more looking at the squad, I realized the only one who can deal with armored enemies here is our Muton. No other AP, no other shredding, no other grenades, outside of AP grenades again, that don't do much against armored enemies. So I decided, we had like 1.5 days left until we needed to must launch. I over-infiltrated a little bit, like 8 hours, and then it ticked down to vulnerable. So it's more likely a 10 enemy mission rather than a 12 enemy mission.
Locate and mark the crates with transponders, and Firebrand will handle the rest.
So hopefully, yeah, we'll not only have fewer enemies, but maybe also enemies that are not so tough. Like that Muton Hunter that we saw in the last mission. It's kind of a little bit of a wake-up call. Surely that drone is not gonna ruin my day here, right? We're not gonna get early droned.
Of course. Boosting. One moment.
It's very close to our start. Right over there. So very often on these kind of maps, you have the crates more like weighted to one side of the map, so either the left or the right. With this crate, I think it's going to be more a right side map here today.
So you require my aid. How expected.
Yeah, let's keep an eye on the drone. Without committing to anything. Easy. Wow, how many raids do we have this close to the start? Surely you're not gonna have also that many enemies this close to the start, right, game?
I gotta go.
Okay. What do we want to do with you? Getting in here is a little bit convoluted. Getting in here is probably not going to be relevant. I mean, we do have the time. Like this building would be nice. We don't have squad sites. I've learned that by now. No squad sites.
I'll need some time.
Yes. I shall win your battle shortly.
Do we have other enemies on the map, or it's just the drone that's riding off into the sunset? Okay, you know, on second thought... Crates visible already?
Alrighty.
I just want to see something else.
One moment.
So outside of that one drone. Maybe I didn't want to see something else. Alright, this is fine. Not trust any of this line of sight here. Any of those detection tiles. As long as I don't see the drone, I don't want to go up here.
All right. Maybe we are what we make ourselves.
Pay close attention to that area.
I don't think I want to engage them when they're all the way back there. Let me get a little bit of a... Oh, the drone also flew back there. Wild. Okay.
My blade seeks blood. Slay them at once.
That's a scary position for another group. Okay, but that's 8 enemies of potentially, or most likely 10 that we're going to be fighting here. So the idea is next turn they're going to start moving back towards us, and then the turn after we lead the target.
All right.
Some close range shotgun over our archers. Pistol over archers. An auto pistol over archers. Maybe a grenade trap? Man, that is grenade trappable. 3 unarmored enemies, so maybe we want to stay concealed. Can we stay concealed against this? Now spotted. So many crates. It's gonna be awful. We're not gonna get any of them.
Yes.
Defending this area.
I think this grenade trap against these guys is kind of pointless. Since 3 of them are armored. So if we lead the target, it's gotta be against the Muton, because everybody else is gonna take... like the mech and the drone are not taking cover anyway. Yeah, like the sectoid is the least of my worries in that group.
No need
Okay,
to.
and then we just overwatch these guys. Figure out how we have enough actions to kill all of these while also picking up a couple crates. But that's a problem for next turn, Commander.
Yes. I shall win your battle shortly.
The shotgun hits.
How do I open this?
That's fantastic. Wonderful.
I wonder if there's anything left of it.
Don't like that mech position. I think we need to...
They believe their victory is inevitable. Prove them wrong.
shoot the mech with our Prowler. Just for the shred and of course for the damage. Think, even though he's on 5 tile. Oh man, I know CCS actually works on 5 tiles, even though it's not CCS, close encounters. The pistol basically just steals close encounters code, so I'm fairly certain we should be able to guard, pistol shoot the mech, miss him. And then what? We shield charge the sectoid. Doesn't kill him anyway. We charge a mech for 80. Or we just perfect shot. Okay. It's just a question of who has the best chance to kill the drone. Who has the best chance to kill the sectoids? If the RAF hits, you can follow up with a slash, that's a guaranteed kill. Need 8 damage here, and we need to hit. Now it's a question of whether or not I just eat a stun, which I think is usually a bad idea on crate extraction missions.
So, about the exit?
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
We just eat whatever that sectoid does to us. Yeah, I think we just kill the drone here.
Of course. Wonderful.
Sit on that box. Make sure we don't get sectoided. And that's my turn. Not cool. Another drone, I think, in the distance.
Good work.
Okay,
That
which
Venge
crates?
locator is down
That
and our
crate.
transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
We can get that. Elites? Oh, hello. Oh no. I think we triggered something there. Never mech and never muton. Okay, the mech thankfully is not part of that group actually. I gotta make sure this is actually safe to get. If I run you here, that triggers the drone. Which I guess I'm fine with.
On my way.
Don't see the drone from the high ground, but we can see it from here.
Okay. What is it? Reality, pal.
Okay. So we got a trooper and a muton somewhere here. We might get a shot in on Kawanga. I think we're running out there to fight the trooper. We're gonna trigger the mech. We're gonna trigger that other group. Still, let's go in there.
I will need some time.
Oh, it was a Pathfinder. That must have been a double move, right?
Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
Don't scare me like that. So, is there any universe where you can get a shot on that mech? Well, maybe with teamwork. Don't see these guys anymore. We moved further to the back. Alright, alright, alright. There. Then can you come in here? So then you teamwork. Question is, where do we go? Can we kill the Pathfinder with good old justice?
A single
Into
stab.
shotgun.
Clean. Deep. Sort of.
Excuse me.
That didn't stop him.
That, how much of a problem is that? Don't have perfect shot. Five. Let me just do a paramedic heal here. Get rid of that frost debuff. Shield charge him. Was also rolling Grace. At least he's disoriented. And he doesn't really have great positions to flank Kavanga. Anyway, where do I want to be to shoot the mech? I can't get to the spot where the crate was. I think we're going here. I'm not super liking the potential flank from these guys, but I think they're far enough away. Okay. Wow, leaves the mech at 1 HP. Wish I had quick draw. No, I guess. Actually... I think it makes the most sense to take the pistol shot here, so I retain my power up and I'm not using focus. Didn't trigger. I thought the Muton wasn't active. Okay. I mean, I grazed my 2 attacks against him. He missed a 60-something. We're not getting that great. Not in a million years. I'm not sure if and how we're getting that other one. Huh. Gets me the crate. And this gets me a flank on the Muton. Five HP though. Trying to figure out if there's any fancy way I can get close to the Muton without triggering the other girls over there. Pathfinder is like, we just need to look at him and he dies. Yeah, I guess the problem is actually getting a flank on him. How are we looking here? Killed 6, active 2, 8. Plus the guys, 3 guys there, it's 11. That's the map. No good grapple thing here. I wish I had slug shot. So maybe it's just a case of, I don't know, parry tanking the Muton attack.
Oh yeah?
Come here. This guy.
Not anymore. I need to find a spare.
I'm gonna greet that crate.
objective. We completed it. Adequate.
I said I don't want him to throw a grenade at us here, so I think I'll do something like this. Go into half cover. I will get my guard since I didn't attack. Better not be in grenade range. Finally, over here. They might activate this turn anyway. So maybe I want to just grenade trap this. Blow up this thing. Which might just then also kill the medic. And since they are all gonna take damage from the grenade trap, they're not gonna get yellow alert shots.
My blade seeks blood. None shall usurp me.
I will need some time.
Advent just airlifted out their first crate. We're gonna have to move fast if we want to get the rest.
Yeah, some loot destroyed, whatever. You gonna melee me? Okay.
Taking fire.
Choice. Bad choice, I would say. Okay. Almost dead Rocketeer and an almost dead Muton.
Yes.
The rest is just crates.
Oblivion awaits.
Yeah, hold that for me. Only someone doesn't have cover anymore. Sure, I didn't need to move there. Already had a flank. Okay. So now we just need to get as many crates and as much loot as possible. Advent is gonna mark next turn, so no point marking with the last action here.
Alright.
Although we need to make sure we actually have enough time. 7 crates remaining, we evac 3 crates per turn. That is fine. Where did I throw my evac? Yeah, we're here. Oh, we're good, we're good. Getting this crate and then getting back to the evac, so that, although Kavanga's grapple should be fine.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
I've added the objective to the equation.
Okay.
Crates remaining, 5 crates marked. Okay, we're good. Get that mutant loot.
I claim this treasure back in the name of science.
Yes. I shall win your
Get the
battle.
hell out of here. if there's going to be anything I can do. Well, next turn we can move, grapple like here, and then yeah, we're out next turn. It's fine. Let's just start leaving with these guys. Maybe we can save a point of willpower.
Well, what's so special about today?
I'm still kind of happy that I did the over-infiltration for the vulnerable.
I know.
Oh, somebody actually needs to stay so we can get all the crates still.
I guess you're right. Yeah.
Your willpower looks a little bit lower, so you can leave. You stay one more turn. We had, what, 2 MECs and 2 Mutons? Regular Mutons? With vulnerable? So if it would have been one more strength on the map, one more enemy. Not sure how much of an impact it actually would have on the composition of enemies, but I don't know.
All
I'll
XCOM
take it,
officers
I'll
are
take
secure.
it.
Firebrand is returning to base.
Definitely MVP. Yeah, so that's something we have to keep in mind now, going forward. Expect multiple enemies with 2, maybe 3 armor points.
Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows.
We don't have many people with, not sure if we have any people with actual Shredder perk,
To return us
but
to
yeah,
the
AP
chaos
ammo
of
and
the
everybody who
world.
does damage via shooting.
Only together can we oppose them. United
Or, you know,
with the
grenades,
elders'
rockets to
love
shred.
for us, we shall
That also
prevail.
works.
Impressive work, Commander. The aliens are probably still wondering what hit them.
Alright, promotions. Do we go for steady hands? Here's the thing, we're very often doing the more mobile scouting part, right? Because we don't have squad sight, and we're not getting squad sight. I don't think steady hands gonna work for me, so I think I'd rather take Bring 'em On. Leftmost soldier bug, where you can't hover over half of the perks. We're gonna take another look here in the barracks in a second. Over here, we're gonna grab a lightning hands, and you're gonna get dervish to get your cooldowns reset quicker. Alright, money, alloys, crystals, elite scope, superior perception. We could have a quick look here if that's okay. Innovative rounds. It's the only thing that unlocked now. It's kind of an interesting one because it does work against the Chosen, you know, lowering damage by 50%. At least the text says it does. I'm not actually sure if that wasn't nerfed already in BL. Although the alternative is you can make it Pathfinder Hunter Armor, which is a pretty good one. Okay, let's look at this one again. So yeah, we do get squad side over here if we go for it. So if we go for squad side, we can play a more standard kind of sniper role, in which case steady hands make sense. Or we go for bring 'em on and pick up anatomy for more crits and more damage on crits. It's a tough one. The thing is, we don't have any, unless we pick up, we forgo Alpha Mike Foxtrot and pick up Traverse Fire, then we have like a late game shoot steady weapon build, right? But we don't have like Death from Above or anything like that. I'm kind of feeling more like the mobile squad sidey kind of approach now. So I think I'm gonna go for bring 'em on. Screw that. Screw squad sides. Give me the crits. Tough choice, yeah. Can somehow get some extra AP than Lightfoot for the additional mobility if we're going for the flanky movable approach here. We'll figure it out. Okay. Right, the UFO flight path. This was planned with a boost, so we're gonna boost it. Turns it to a 10 to 12 mission. Get 23 intel back. It's a underground hack. We got grenades, we've got a flamethrower. Got a stormtrooper with a mag weapon with AP ammo. Raki is kinda has to carry this. And we're gonna get Mad Bomber random grenades here on the Muton, and hopefully those are gonna be nice. You do not have AP ammo though. We have tandem heat grenades. Yeah, this is gonna be an easy one. Okay, we're gonna hopefully find ourselves a nice little UFO that we can raid and get our intel back, because we kinda invested in this mission now and we need it. But that's gonna be in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.